Hello, guys. Today we're going to continue talking about future tense in English. So, previously we talked about the way we can use present to talk about the future when we are very sure about it, and we can also use will just as add the auxiliary will before any verb, and it becomes future tense. So, the difference here is that will uh, technically we can use will or going to anytime. We don't really it shouldn't be a difference. Both are okay, they are grammatically okay, but most of the time will is used for an immediate future, like something that you're just um, you're going to do in just a couple of minutes or right away. Like, I will drink some water. Like, you're going to go and get water and drink it right now. You don't really have to plan it. You just uh, made the decision on the spot. In going to with going to we get this sense of planning here. Like, it's something that I'm planning to do on the future. It may be short-term future, doesn't have to be like very long, but it gives the idea of that you thought about it before. Okay, so we have going to, present continuous. We use present continuous going to. Remember, technically speaking, going to, it's present continuous. Right? I am going to talk about the movement in relation to a place or a person in the present. So, are you going to Maggie's party tonight? Here we're asking about if the person is going to a place. It's moving to that place. Okay, I'm going to the shops. Do you want anything? That's the normal use we do for going to in the present. Okay, not all the time that we find going to, we are really talking about future. Sometimes it can be something that you're doing right now. But we also have this scenario where we use it to talk about the future. And as always, every time we have ing, we have to use the verb be and another verb. Okay. Um, as I mentioned before, we use it for plans, intentions, predictions, and commands. I am going to buy a new car next week. Sorry. So this person has a plan of buying a new car. It's not something that he decided on the spot. Maybe if he used will instead, it will sound like he's a very rich person who can just go ahead and buy a car, like just like it wasn't anything. Like like he has a lot of money and just he decided that he wants a car now. But most of the time that you are going to buy a car, you think about it before. You have to get the money, so it sounds more like a plan. Um, you're not going to do this all of this in an hour. There's just too much to do. Okay, here we are using the negative as a way of saying that that person is not going to be able to finish all the chores or the things he has to do. I'm telling you, you're going to do it. You don't have a choice. So here it sounds like something that an authority will say to you, like, um, I am so sure that you're going to do it because I'm telling you. I'm not giving you any other option. Okay. Um, was going to, we can also use it with the past to talk about something that I was planning to do, but I'm implying that things didn't go that way. Okay, you are not staying out in this rain, are you? Well, I'm going to go. Yes. uh, Here it's an intention that stays the same. However, when we change it to, well, I was going to, yes, it's like I was prepared for staying there in the rain, but I just changed my mind. Like, it was a plan, but not anymore. Okay? So that's basically the difference between going to and will. It's a matter of taste sometimes, in the way we imply if we're planning this or if it's something that we just decided on the spot. So I hope it was helpful for you guys. It's very easy. Just remember going to after the verb be. Obviously, you have to remember that if I'm talking about myself, I have to use I am going to. If I'm going to talk about you, you are going to, and he, she, it is going to. We have to use the appropriate verb be for the conjugation. So just keep that in mind and remember that after going to, we have to add another verb. Even if we're talking about the verb to go, like I was going to go to that concert, you have to say again go, because the first one works more like an auxiliary while the second one is a main verb. Just keep that in mind. Okay, thank you and see you next time.